describing that there is a class of English class
wanted to ask the student to stand up at the front of class and then ask the student to teach her friend by using tools that have already prepared. And that student tried to make up the story in conversation. After that, she wanted all of her friends to repeat the conversation after her. And also, she tried to give the picture and she mentioned that picture and asked her friends to repeat after her.
I think this method have an advantage for the student because by listening and repeating the words, we can easily remember the word and add so much vocabulary. But if we see the weakness from this video, we are going to find that asking students to suddenly come forward and explain material kind of difficult from them. So the one who have explained are teacher, and this kind of method can be used for teaching junior high school student or elementary student.
In the second video, the teacher is very creative in teaching English on the purpose of building vocabulary. The method that used by teacher are building interaction between student and teacher. She tried to give the word and then the student have to give the definition by using at the sentence. The student seem enjoy the class because this method are really fun and looks like a game and make the student try to thinking hard before they answer it. But I think this method will be giving difficulties for children. That's why this method should be given for senior high school student or university student. In the third video, the teacher are teaching in class that full of elementary student. She tried to teach English language classroom position of words by using storytelling in classroom. And of course, use tools that I've already prepared. This video looks like the first video because they use the same tools, but the difference is in the first video, she make conversations and ask the student to repeat. But in this video, the teacher just giving the student storytelling. I think there isn't any weakness from this method because the teacher can applicating the method very well. And from fourth video, the teacher are teaching English class by using direct method. Actually, it's really good method but also difficult method because it uses so many gestures when teaching. It is very different method if we compare it with other method. But from the video, I can see the likeness of this method because we cannot make the condition of big class conducive because the teacher explained it fast and students have to be careful to watching the gesture. So we're going to the fifth video. In the fifth video, the video want to give 5 communicative language teaching method by using game. Like the student have to make a group and then they are given tests to solve together, and that's really make communicative for the student. This method have similarity with the second method because this method can applicated for children, but it belong to senior high school or university student. And in the sixth video, it is really using method of grammar translation method. This method was used for the purpose of helping students read and appreciate foreign language literature. And the video maker choosing reading comprehension questions for his object. It kind of similar with the second and fifth method, but like the method that he used, GTM, this method can apply it for foreign student or university student. And the seventh video is really focused on teaching grammar. This video just try to give a technique to teaching grammar with broad phrases. It seems with the second video, but that make them different are the kind of game. And from this video, the students are more attractive and enthusiasm. But it's same, also belong for the university student or senior high school student. So we are going to the 8th video. In the 8th video, it's really same with the method of 4th video because this video also using direct method. And in video, it is explained that this method are natural method but become popular because the grammar's translation method was not effective. And we're going to the 9th video. The 9th video is also the same with the 3rd video, but the teacher not using storytelling, but using the game in the class. And the over plus of this video, the teacher can apply the method very well. And finally, we going to the last video. And in the last video, this video also same with the 3rd video because it using storytelling, but the make different is the way they teach. In this video, the teacher just teach student, just give story without bring visual aid.
Okay, that's all the descriptions of the video. Now, if I have to choose what method that I want to use, I think I will choose the method of the 3rd video because by giving them storytelling